Hey everybody, it's Matt with remove-malware.com, and have you ever wondered if your antivirus is actually catching everything on your computer? Now, most of you know that you can't run two real-time antivirus applications at one time without slowing down Windows incessantly. But there are options out there, and one of the options I'm going to talk about tonight is a little program called Hitman Pro. Now, I used Hitman Pro many years ago, probably 2-3 years ago, and it did a pretty well job, pretty good job back then. But then lately, I had come across these fake antivirus applications that would terminate everything you tried to run in real time. Rootkits would prevent anything from running. This is still pretty much true. Rootkits will, they'll prevent a lot of things from running. But more so the fake antivirus stuff. It required me to use a bootable removal solution. But along comes Hitman Pro, and I was still down on them even a couple of weeks ago. But a couple of nice comments on my blog, remove-malware.com. They told me I hold down the left control button, and it initiates something called force breach mode, which terminates these fake antiviruses and allows Hitman Pro to run. So let me get back to Hitman Pro. I kind of got off track there. Hitman Pro is a cloud antivirus scanner, meaning it will scan some folders on your computer, some pre-designated folders that usually contain malware, and upload any results that it doesn't know about with its local database. It includes like a little small local database. But if it's not in that little database, it will upload it to the cloud, and that particular file that is being scanned will be scanned with 4 different antivirus packages. So basically, if Hitman Pro finds something on your computer that looks slightly suspicious, it's going to get uploaded to the internet and scanned by 4 different antivirus packages. So I just want to reiterate that point. I think I did. So let's go ahead and give it a demo. I have a good demo here. I have a computer that is infected with Live Security Platinum. This is a fake antivirus that's been going around this month. I deal with it every week, for this month at least. On the DVD, I have a copy of, and hang on a second. Oh, I put the wrong DVD in. Hang on a second. I'll have to pause this. I'll be right back. Okay, I actually had the right DVD in, but for some reason VMware was remembering the other DVD I had in a few days ago, which was the Kaspersky Rescue Disk. Anyway, so I have a copy of Hitman Pro 4. Hitman Pro comes in 2 versions, which is awesome, 32-bit or 64-bit. I have a 32-bit version of Windows that's infected right here. It's infected with a lot of things. I downloaded anything I could find, rootkits, trojans, fake antivirus, a lot of stuff. And I'll kind of show you some other things here too besides just the fake antivirus. If I try to go to Google, I get blocked. If I hit refresh, nothing. Can't get to the internet, basically. Even if I got to the internet, my searches would be redirected. So, I'll go ahead and copy Hitman Pro to my desktop off a CD-ROM I have here, or DVD, whatever. You could put this on a USB stick. It runs right off a USB stick. You don't even need to install it. Hitman, I should also say, like, one huge thing here with Hitman Pro, it comes with a 30-day fully functional trial. That means that anything that you think is on your computer, anything that Hitman finds, it will go ahead and remove it for 30 days. So, I'm going to go ahead and rename it. I'm only doing this because some malware targets actual names of programs. That's just a small little precaution you can do when you're running Hitman. So if I try to go ahead and double click on Hitman Pro 3.6, and I should also mention that the size is 7.39 megabytes. It's pretty small. If I try to go ahead and double click on it, run, nothing happens. It just goes away. If I try to do it again, it says warning. Application cannot be executed. The file is infected. Typically, you would stop right here and say, okay, can't load Hitman. I'll just go ahead and use my bootable anti-malware disk and just get rid of this crap. But with Hitman, they offer a nice little feature called Force Breach Mode, and that's if you hold down your left control and you double click on Hitman, it will terminate running processes. Now, you'll get this sometimes. I'm holding down control, it's still not working. I went through this last night when I was pre-testing this. For some reason, it can take a bunch of times. And I'm not really giving a good example here, but I caught it. It took me about 6 times to get that force breach mode to work. So it says force breach Hitman Pro terminated 4 processes. That's awesome. That means we don't have to use a bootable anti-malware disk. Now, if I was doing this for a client, I gotta admit, I'd still probably use a bootable disk just because I'm always worried about rootkits being on the boot sector. I know Hitman Pro scans them and stuff, but there's nothing like scanning offline with a bootable disk for me so far. So we'll go ahead and hit I accept on the terms. They're kind of lengthy. You have the choice. You can install Hitman Pro on your computer. It'll automatically scan when your computer starts up. Now I have a little thing I need to bitch about there. When the computer starts up and Hitman Pro is installed, Hitman Pro goes off on this crazy quick scan right away. I think, you know, if I could talk to the developers, and they've sent me a few emails, I have to reply, and I feel like such an ass because I haven't replied yet. But I've been crazy busy. Basically, if they could just have Hitman Pro start like 10 minutes later, 15 minutes later after the boot sequence, that would be a blessing. So, anyway, create a shortcut on the desktop, put a shortcut in the start menu. That's good. But I'll go ahead and just choose the default. You can go ahead and register if you want. And right away, Hitman Pro starts scanning your computer, and it is extremely fast. Usually 5 to 10 minutes. And Hitman Pro will remove, I would say, 95% of the malware on the computer. I mean, I've been extremely pleased with it this month, ever since I learned about the force breach mode. Honestly, I had no clue they offered such a feature. I didn't see it on their site. I still haven't found it. I'm sure there's some kind of support forum where they, you know, offer it or something, but I never knew about it. I had a couple of users come to my blog and say, "Hey Matt, did you know about force breach mode?" No, I didn't. I had no clue. But it's a great way to kind of get rid of this fake antivirus. Go ahead and terminate those processes and just get down to scanning. So Hitman Pro, being a cloud scanner, it's going to go ahead and identify anything that's on the PC that it knows about, and then anything it doesn't know about, it will upload to the cloud, and those unknown files get scanned by 4 different antivirus packages. So far, it's found like everything. Must be in its local database. This malware is maybe, I don't know, 18 hours old. I think I downloaded it last night about this time. You can see how fast. I mean, it just looks for some pre-designated folders and just decimates any of the malware that it finds. Just classifies it, gives you suggestions on what to do, replace, delete, quarantine. Tells you how many threats it found, traces. So after 30 days, this is no longer going to work. It's going to go ahead and allow you to scan. It's going to go ahead and say, hey, look what I found. But it's not going to allow you to remove the stuff. And all you need to do is activate it for, pretty sure it's $19.95. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's really cheap. It's a nice thing to have running along your antivirus if you're paranoid or if you need extra help. So I'll go ahead and say next. It's done scanning, by the way, while I was talking. 1 minute, 53 seconds. This is a pretty basic virtual machine, though. Just Windows is installed, and that's it. So, basically, I do not have a key right now. I have not purchased it. I'll go ahead and activate a free one-time license valid for 30 days. It says I have 9 days left. It's because I've been testing Hitman Pro for my business on the side. So, not involved with this video stuff. I'll go ahead and click next. And it's going to go ahead and start removing the stuff. It'll remove services.exe and find a clean copy of it. And then get rid of all the rest of the crap. And it says, please wait during removal. Certain programs may terminate unexpectedly. You know, we could care less. We just want to get rid of this crap. Okay, good deal. That was fast. Say next. And it's going to ask us to reboot. So, problems that I've had with Hitman Pro, not too many. This is one of them, though. It never reboots my machine. I have to reboot it manually. Then the other problem I had was when I rebooted the computer, I had a blank desktop. I had to use combo fix to restore my desktop. It was just totally blank. I mean, nothing. I'm not talking about hidden icons. I mean, nothing would work on the desktop. And that's pretty much it. I mean, it leaves behind some pups, potentially unwanted programs, but nothing serious that I've ever found. It's pretty thorough. I would say that it's a pretty amazing package for 19 bucks or 20 bucks, whatever it is. And I never really used to be that paranoid. I gotta tell you, I always kind of laughed at the people who would watch my videos and have like 3 or 4 different anti-malware packages installed and think like, wow, I mean, you've just totally screwed up your computer. I mean, it's got to be slower than crap. But I mean, I don't know. Lately, with a lot of this malware that's designed for specific countries and things like that, it just kind of freaks you out that some of this malware actually gets through, you know, legit, highly rated packages out there. So it's kind of nice to have a second opinion. I don't know. Kind of getting towards that second opinion territory these days. Whether it's going to be Hitman Pro or Malwarebytes Pro, I'm just not sure yet. So PC starts up. I'm able to use my task manager. No more fake antivirus. If I load up my Internet Explorer, loads up MSN. do, let's see, free antivirus. If I get redirected, then fail. But so far it's good. Let's go down to result number 2. Good. Result number 3, and there's that Hitman Pro quick scan. I mean, that's got to be like 10 minutes later. I mean, nobody wants to deal with that as soon as they reboot. And yeah, I mean, this PC is pretty much clean. Pretty much. Now, I haven't scanned with anything else, but I can tell you from looking at it right now, no fake antivirus, no website redirections. It's looking good. So if I let's do another little second opinion. Let's download Malwarebytes. Let's go ahead. Actually, let's do Ccleaner. We'll go ahead and download Ccleaner to get rid of some temporary files, just to speed up our Malwarebytes scan. And some marketing guy from Hitman Pro asked me. He sent me an email. Actually, I'll just answer it right now. He asked me what kind of cleanup tools do I use after I use Hitman Pro. It's really not a big deal. I just use Ccleaner after or before to get rid of some remnants that are usually downloaded to the temporary files. A lot of malware goes to temp files, so I just get rid of a lot of the temp files out there, and then another cleanup tools combo fix if I have a messed up desktop, like I mentioned earlier. And then I will scan with another second opinion. I'm going to get rid of that, which is Malwarebytes. So I'll go ahead and install the latest version of Malwarebytes. Hitman Pro finishes a little quick scan and found nothing. I guess I'll go ahead and save it. It's not executing. Oh, could not be downloaded. Okay. It's weird. I haven't really run into that from File Hippo before, but that happened at work earlier today. Could not download a file from there. I don't really know what's up with File Hippo these past few days. They've been pretty slow. See if it'll go now. Okay, good deal. So now this will be a good test to see what or if Hitman Pro missed. So we're going to go ahead and update Malwarebytes. I have the latest version. I'll do a quick scan. And while that's running, I'm going to go grab a drink. I'll be right back. Okay, so basically, Malwarebytes finished its scan, and we'll hit OK. Show results. It finds some stuff here. So we've got a file that's running in real time, as you can see by this little memory module here. Trojan online games, I don't really consider that like too crazy. You've got some potentially unwanted programs, some pups. Some kind of malware trace, but it's a registry key. If you know me, I could really care less about registry keys. And then some kind of PUM. I gotta admit, I haven't heard of a PUM yet. So I'll go ahead and say remove selected. And it wants me to reboot and blah blah blah. Malwarebytes does its little job. But so does Hitman Pro. Hitman Pro was really, really awesome in saving me a lot of time. It's just a great second opinion. If you've got an antivirus running, you want to know if maybe your antivirus missed something. And me being in the corporate environment, I work on maybe 100, 200 PCs a day that I'm responsible for. And I can tell you, the antivirus we have is like maybe 90% effective. There isn't a week that goes by where I am not dealing with some kind of fake antivirus BS. So if you want a good supplemental scanner, something that gives you another opinion, then Hitman Pro, I should probably bring it up. It's not there anymore, but yeah, Hitman Pro 3.6, this current version, is a great option. You know, even if you are in a corporate environment, you're in a home environment, you want to try it out, 30-day free license. I mean, for $20 you can go ahead and buy it and keep it running. So anyway, I'm just talking too long here, but they've saved me a lot of time, so hopefully this video will help them out. I love any kind of software that helps my business, helps me get clients in and out of my door as quickly as possible. So thank you, Hitman Pro, and I'll talk to you guys later.